Hey YouTube, this is an update to my last video, which was on Star Trek Online, more of a reply to the Prince of Mill Ave. What am I talking about in this video? Well, I decided to go free to play about a month and a half ago, and what has changed? From my perspective, nothing. My bank and my inventory on my Vice Admiral character stayed the same. On my Commander, it stayed the same. My Commander Federation character, it stayed the same. I should have said. And my Captain Klingon character stayed the same. On the downside, my my Commander and my Captain characters, they stayed the same. Even though I'm now level 50 on all of them, which is Vice Admiral on the Federation side and Lieutenant General on the Klingon side. Excuse me. What actually changed that I noticed is two things. One, my energy credits. Their cap, which the way you could tell what your cap is, you hover over, you go press I for your inventory, go over to assets, and you hover over the numbers or the energy credit symbol for your energy credits, and it'll tell you your cap. Mine went from 1 billion down to 10 million, which is no problem. I think I've only made about 8 million energy credits throughout the game. And of course, the only place I use them is in the exchange now to buy high-end items on my main character. But on a cool note, that cap is a per character, not a per cap account. So it doesn't bother me at all. Another thing I noticed is my dilithium does not automatically refine itself when you're gold every time you go into a new sector. New sector block. It's supposed to be every time you go into a new map, but it doesn't always work that way. It refines your dilithium for you. One thing that they also state is it's supposed to stack. Say I didn't log in at all today, so I didn't do any dilithium refining. It's supposed to roll over to tomorrow, so instead of me having 8,000, I then have 16,000. That's actually never worked, at least in my experience. And it's supposed to just roll over for a week. It's also supposed to be only if you never logged in. I would have days that I didn't log in and it didn't work. As a matter of fact, 9 times out of 10 you'd get an error. And it would say, failed to refine dilithium or something. My favorite little annoying error I usually say. So I have to manually refine my dilithium. And, my energy credit cap on each of my characters went down. That's all I noticed. And my inventory never increased for my Federation and Klingon characters. Otherwise, there's no real reason to be gold. I am thinking about going gold for another month, because I did reading in the forums and found out that if you go gold and you have a level 50 character, hang on. If you go gold and you have a level 50 character, it'll retroactively enlarge your bank and your inventory slots. So, there's a plus. And since it retroactively increases them, and doesn't count for the actual C point purchases, I can actually have a much bigger inventory of bank slots. So far, that's about it. That's all I noticed. One of the things that a lot of people were saying was channel. channels. Chat channels you couldn't really join. I know I can't do remote chatting, but I've never actually set that up, so I guess I'll always be in the game to chat. That's about it. This is also a test video. If this comes out pretty good online, you might see more vlog type videos of me just out and about on my cell phone. On a plus note, this is an HD camera, not shooting it in HD so you guys can't see in high detail where I live. But if it comes out real good, I'll be doing more videos on my cell phone. So let's see how this works. Fingers crossed.